Hallo zusammen, zurück bei einem neuen Projekt. Wir gucken uns an Twin Mirror. Das habe ich gerade gesehen bei Steam und fand den Trailer ganz interessant.
Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Das ist jetzt auch ein Spiel, muss ich gestehen, ich habe kaum reingeguckt, also in das Spiel direkt noch gar nicht. Ich habe mir keine Gameplays angeguckt. Ich weiß im Moment nicht, wie die Steuerung funktionieren wird und großartig gespoilert habe ich mich auch nicht. Deshalb bin ich gespannt, wie es ist. Also wie gesagt, der Trailer, den fand ich schon sehr gut. Da war aber nicht viel vom Gameplay zu sehen, den ich mir angeschaut hatte. Das Einzige, was ich weiß, unsere Hauptfigur hat so eine Art Gedankenpalast. Und man muss ein paar Sachen kombinieren. Das ist jetzt so mehr so Richtung Krimi, Thriller, Mystery. Und das fand ich schon irgendwo ganz spannend.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Also irgendwie ein blöder Wortwitz. Zeit totschlagen
This
vorne.
place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Okay, er läuft gerade nicht schneller. Schlendert hier noch ein bisschen rum. Aber er will ja Zeit totschlagen. Warum sollte er da jetzt auch rennen? Okay, wir dürfen keinen Abfall hinterlassen.
One of the
Ich habe
all-time
keiner
great
dran
views.
gehalten.
Really makes a small town look big.
Was haben wir hier? Den Friedhof. Mine von Basswood.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine. I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Ach, das ist so weit weg. Warum bin ich denn dann hier oben? Da bin ich gerade gekommen.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Im Moment, wie ihr seht, steuere ich das mit Maus und Tastatur, aber ich glaube, beim nächsten Mal werde ich es mit dem Controller versuchen.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone. Some of these species are endangered. She wrote an article about it.
Führen Sie beim Jagen stets alle erforderlichen Lizenzen und Genehmigungen mit. Jagen Sie nicht unter dem Einfluss von Alkohol. Eine halbe Stunde nach Sonnenuntergang und eine halbe Stunde vor Sonnenaufgang ist das Jagen verboten. Wir wollen ja eigentlich nicht jagen.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it. I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Ich weiß ja nicht, ob das Sandwich nach einer Woche noch schmeckt, je nachdem, was drauf war. Das Brot dürfte hart sein.
Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Ich glaube, das ist dieser Gedankenpalast, von dem ich gelesen hatte in der Beschreibung vom Spiel.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Kann er jetzt rennen? Nee, er läuft immer noch langsam.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
Ich habe da unten was vergessen. Oder übersehen. Ich gehe mal erst zu diesem Spielautomaten-Ding.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
So, die haben wir ja schon angeschaut, die Erinnerung.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Hat er jetzt etwa die Beerdigung verpasst? Wir haben einen neuen Tagebucheintrag. Ich habe beschlossen, von Nicks Beerdigung noch einen Spaziergang, bla bla. Kehre zum Auto zurück. Ah, okay, das ist unser Journal. Was war? Wenn ich mal vergesse, was ich machen wollte, gucke ich da
I
rein.
missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Kommt's dann auch? Ich hoffe wirklich, dass ich es zum Leichenschmaus schaffe. Ich komme zum Hafen oder zum Haven. Vielleicht ist das, machen wir das hier. Ich bin fast da. Hab im Verkehr festgesteckt, bin fast da.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Kann er nie mehr abschicken. Mix Tochter, ich kann mir kaum vorstellen, was sie durchmacht. Das ist Ren, auch Flo genannt.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
It was more complicated than just me and you.
It's always more important than me.
Joan, listen. After Anna and I broke up, I couldn't keep living with her. I didn't have anywhere else to stay. So I moved back in with my mom, who's over in Connecticut these days.
You didn't call, text, or anything. You were just gone.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on.
Friends don't lie to each other.
Even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Ach, wir untersuchen da doch was.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Also die Kleine wirkte jetzt irgendwie älter, als ich erst dachte. Keine Ahnung, wie alt ich die einschätzen kann, so 12. Okay, so, was haben wir denn hier? Ich muss das Auto
Might as well
angucken.
talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later.
Terrace-Wagen.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes,
Ehemaliger
yes,
Chef,
it is,
freundlich wie
Mother.
immer.
Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me.
Heute Ehrung einer lokalen Legende von Walter Dodson. Anfang der Woche kam unser lieber Kollege Nick Warjohn bei einem tragischen Autounfall ums Leben. Er wird morgen auf dem Friedhof Havens Gate beigesetzt, bevor seine Familie, seine Freunde und seine Kollegen im Coal Miners Haven in Erinnerung an ihren viel zu früh verstorbenen Freund die Gläser erheben werden. Treue Leser werden den Namen zweifellos wiedererkennen, denn es gab Tage, an denen er die Verfasserzeile von mehr als der Hälfte der Artikel dieser tapferen Zeitung zierte. Nick wurde von seiner Familie und seinen Kollegen sehr geliebt. Er hinterlässt seine Tochter Joan und seine geschiedene Frau Cassie. Fortsetzung auf Seite 3.
Must have been a hard issue to write.
Nee. Ich will die Tür aufmachen. Ich muss die Tür aufmachen. Sag mal, Junge. Mach die Tür auf.
Ugh, I'm not ready for this.
Doch. Nee, irgendwie nicht. Er will nicht, wenn ich auf S drückt, dreht er sich um. Mal Fahrrad fahren. Das ist Jones Fahrrad. Was war hier?
One of Nick's favorite matchups. Might be the first game he'll miss.
Irgendwas mit Pathfinders? Harpooners gegen die Pathfinders. War durch den Hintereingang.
Ethan keeps a spare key around, but I should use the front.
Ja, da wollte sie ja gerade nie reingehen. Hat rumgemeckert. Hat sich wieder umgedreht. Jetzt aber.
Here we go.
Jetzt geht er doch rein.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? As if you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far. That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Wo sollen die Wand sein? Ach, da.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Da ist die Ex-Frau von dem Nick.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
it's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
He was more her best friend than a dad. Look at us. I wonder who took that picture. Happier times.
We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Bug was so small back then.
Ja, jetzt wollte er nicht beim letzten hier. Wollte hier zu diesem Nick and Water. Aber das will irgendwie nicht.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Da kommt die Ex-Freundin. Oder? Ja, das ist sie. Am Ring erkannt.
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Wie das Gespräch jetzt mit diesen beiden ausgehen wird oder überhaupt wie sie sich begegnen, das schauen wir uns aber erst beim nächsten Mal an. Für heute war es das. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis dann. Tschüssi.